Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to OneShot. Got ahead and reduced these two to their windowed forms just in case. I don't know if there's going to be anything on the clover side. There might not be. But there's a clover icon now, and it just seems like appropriate. I don't know. It seems right somehow to have these two side by side, but I realize it's a lot of real estate not actually used for anything like we had in the first couple episodes, but I don't know. It just... I'm puzzled is what this comes down to, but we'll see. We'll see. I didn't set my timer, but I think we're just going to go until the game's over, because I think we're pretty close. We still have to put the sun in the tower, but I think we're pretty close. It's all right. Let's talk to the computer, because I think that's the only thing we can do here. You're still here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put this over on the other screen. If anything happens, then I'll move it out of full screen. Maybe that's the best way to do it. So, let's move this back to full screen. Yes, I'm still here. Nico, why are you still here? You! Why'd you come back, Feast of the Universe? Because it wasn't over, man. It's no satisfying conclusion. Told you to stay away. You knew I tried to cut the story short. Is that it? You want more out of me, is that it? Fine. If you don't want to leave, I'll make sure you never do. Not sure what that means. Okay, there's a door in front of Nico. Clover Executable still doesn't do anything yet. So maybe I'm just paranoid. There's a door here. You should go through the door. Because why not? Oh. Back then, I told you about the entity as little as possible. Can I, like, put this over? Oh, there's... Hold on. Some kind of background thing I don't understand. Hold on. So if I move you around... Okay. There's stuff here. I just don't know how to... Am I supposed to do this? It seems right? And, like, the edge there, and... Oh, I can't move while... Okay, move this over. So if I have this as the active screen, then I can't actually move Nico. Which I guess makes sense. I do like this, and then... Okay, what happens when you get to the edge of the screen? Maybe up? It seems endless. So I'm not sure that's a good solution there. It still says the same thing, right? Back then I told you about the entity as little as possible. And the clover's still there. Down, maybe? No, it's just taking us around in circles. Okay, so how are we supposed to do this? Maybe it's supposed to line up somehow? Oh, there's a clover on the... Yeah, okay, so this clover lines up with this clover, maybe? Okay. If that's true... Oh, then there's a way up there. So you go this way. I got you, I understand. Okay, and then it rotated. Put the clover on top again. There you go. And you're supposed to go up again. I understand. Okay, good. The clover on top again. Means you go to the right. Clover on top again. Means we have a dead end. We do have a dead end. Okay. It's weird. Oh, I didn't even minimize that. Bring it back. There you go. Nor can it do anything to me, it says. Okay, so come down this way. I already left the world on my own terms. Say so, man. Okay, looks like we still go down. Alright. Okay, we got to a new area. I never meant for the entity to exist. Yeah, obviously you go through the door. That makes total sense. And now that it is fully sentient, one thing became clear. I think we... Oh, okay, we picked this door. I got you, I understand. The entity seeks death. That's not cool, but alright. Yes, far door, okay. Or leftmost door, I suppose you say. Death to itself, death of the world, a relentless desire that manifested physically. And we want the second door, it looks like. You've already seen the scars. So we want the far door again, okay. Right now, the entity is doing everything it can to impede your progress, stalling for even a few minutes. Okay, circle the door that time. That is... yeah, okay. Understood. Before you inevitably bring the sun to the tower's summit. There we go. So this door makes sense. This is where you, God, will make the final judgment for the world. And this door here, okay. Oh, around the side. There you go. Of course, the entity will contact you again there. Second door, understood. And when it does, it will trick you into shattering the sun. Well, that's bad. We don't want the sun to be shattered at all. This will end the world instantly, right? We understand that. Game will be over and then we'll be done. Yeah, okay, so this one here, understood. And ... Should I make the wrong turn? Is it confused? There's no door there. Do I try to go through the invisible door? There is no door there. I'm going to try to go this way. Still more dots. There it is. Okay, it's that second one. Understood. No, it's not that simple. You just said it was that simple. Second door from the left. I am sorry, I do not know what to do in a situation like this. Okay, it's that door there. But I think I have to tell you the truth. You should always start with the truth. Makes sense. There's only one other door, so I suppose that was kind of obvious. The sun is the Messiah's tie to the world. Okay, so we have this middle line that I don't know how else to get to, so we're gonna have to move. I mean, we're gonna have to Alt-Tab here, I guess. Or, no, what we can do is, yeah, just move it straight down. And we can choose, yeah, right here. And go up this way. Alright, good. And sure enough, it moved this. As long as the sun is intact, the Messiah remains trapped here. Okay, so it does need to be shattered? Shoot, how do we do this? Alright. The problem is I can't... If I move the one shot up... Okay, so what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, from the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going up like that. So far so good, right? Yes. Do that all the way up and then over an additional 4. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna override it there, but that's okay. Just don't go up too far, or go over too far, and you should be okay. So yeah, we need to get her home, right? So we gotta figure out a way to do that. So additional 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Shattering the sun may terminate this world, but what? There's one square we need to get to in the middle. Okay, how do we find that one square? That's the question. All right, we're basically straight across from it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 across, I think. And then we need to eliminate the other ones as we go there. No, wait, hold on. Go. Dip, 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 dip. Okay, there we go. We got it. Oh, shit. It's also the only way for the Messiah to return home. Okay. Well, she's gonna miss her mom and I'm assuming her dad too. How the actual hell are we supposed to do this? If I could leave it over and actually... Okay. Well, I mean, I can't control it either is the thing. Because I hit right and left, that only controls this screen. It doesn't actually control Nico. Alright, so that's the pattern we want. So you go on the outside. How is the pattern done here? Show me this. Okay. Move this over. Yeah, okay, so that's the outside of it. So we go along the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then basically do a Dwarf Fortress circle. Okay. I think I can do that. Alright, so Dwarf Fortress circle time. So, where do we start? I mean, we need to start at one of the corners, right? That makes the most sense. Yeah, so... Hold on, where's the clover at? There we go, okay. So, that is... 1, 2, 3 from the bottom. Okay. It's doable. So 3 from the bottom. Be here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? I think that's wrong. That's why we get to check. It was a slow process, but it works. There's actually, yeah, that's right. That's right. It looks wrong, but it's actually totally right. Show me the clover again. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across again. Yes, because it's... Okay, that's why it seems messed up, even though it isn't. Is because it's an odd number. But that's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Verify. It looks right so far. Yeah, okay. Doop de doo, doop de doo, doop 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 doop. Okay, then move over, down, over, down. Right? Do that right? I can always erase if I need to. But it looks like I don't need to. Looks like we did okay. So keep going over. The middle 3 are going to be the toughest part, I think. So I think... Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. And then that's okay because then we just make sure it's repeated. Hold on. That there. Okay, so then we go up and over and up again. Okay. Up. Oops. It's okay, that worked. I think that worked. Oh no, I overdid it for 1. Okay, that's fine. We need to get over anyway. So there we go. And then this touches corners. Goes over and touches those corners. Up. And over and touches that corner. Okay, this is actually the easy part, I think. Because there's no middle part. I was worried there'd be a middle. There is no middle. Oh, actually, I did that wrong. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, then do that. Nope, I did that wrong. It's okay. Got this. There you go. Phew. Now realize things could end up like this. Please forgive me. Oh, this might be it. This might be it. Okay. Let's move that over there. Zoom in here. Move the cursor off the screen. Okay, we created something. This must be the top of the tower. So there's the sun. It's a light bulb. Thank goodness it's safe. Guess PC Universe isn't coming back. Are you kidding me? What do you think guided you through that? Nico, I'm here. PC Universe? Yes? Is that really you? Thought you were gone. I never left you. I was feeling a bit scared back there. Thought I was completely alone. That was silly of me to assume, wasn't it? I guess we need to figure out where to go now, and... the sun lit up on its own. So we should tell Nico, right? It's going to give us an option to tell Nico what's going to go on here, because she's probably not going to want to doom a world. Guess I should pick it up right now. PC Universe? Yes, you should. Maybe you don't need to, though. Okay, no. There we go. Oh. The Clover executable just closed, all by itself. Which I guess is fine. We might not need it anymore. Okay. Go final set of steps. Why not? Who knows how long these steps are? Okay, there we go. We actually have an end. Okay. Oh, this is the house we started in on, except we didn't have any light. Right? It's gonna... Yep, this is the bed she was in, too. Though we can't get into the bed now. It's the bathroom? Yep, the bathroom. There she is. It's a mirror. Just a toilet. It's a little tree. It's a metal bathtub. Yep, you're just naming things that are. Not naming the bed, though. It won't turn on. Alright. Ad finitum. To infinity, basically, is what that means. I wonder where that light is coming from. Yeah, if there's no sun, except for the one you're holding. Okay, well, the TV is just generating static. The wood is neatly stacked in the fireplace. So what's over here? Oh, that's where we came in. That makes sense. It's a hell of a basement. There's nothing in the fridge. Does the sink work? The sink. She won't test it. Okay. It just, you know, it didn't work in the one we woke up in, so... Alright, just another way up. That's good to know. And my guess is... So you actually made it here. I guess you win, PC Universe. I'll tell you how to save the world, then. I don't know if I believe you. When you reach the summit, shatter the light bulb and... Yeah, see, that doesn't sound right. If I shatter the light bulb, the world's doomed. Of course, then Nico won't be able to get home. Yeah, can't go through any of these doors, right? These are all locked? Yep. I'm just humoring you. I know you've been getting help from certain someone. He already told you about the choice, didn't he? He did. Or she did. Whoever it was. Seems to be rival entities here. Like a red one versus another one. Still planning to save the world, PC Universe? Why are you trying so hard for this? Have you been figuring out what this world is? Well, it's currently on my computer, so... It's not unlike the rest of the worlds that I've attempted to save. Told you at the beginning your mission is to help Nico leave. Because Nico isn't part of this world. Nico's the only thing we're saving here. Would she agree with that? The final choice is up to you. Can't go against my programming. I don't think she'd agree with that. But I don't want to sacrifice Nico unless she wants to be sacrificed. You only have one shot, PC Universe. Yeah, that's why it's called this. If you choose to smash the light bulb, then Nico wakes up back home like it was all a dream. But if you let Nico return the sun, the child will have to bear the weight of the sacrifice. Is it up to me, though? It's not up to me. It's up to her. Can't we ask her? I want to ask her. least tell Nico the truth. Yeah, we gotta... You care about Nico, don't you? I do. We gotta ask her. We can't just tell her to do something. We gotta ask her the question. It's a very shaky elevator, but I guess it's got to go up quite the ways. Sure, it's taking a while. Well, guess the elevator leads to the top of the tower, PC Universe. So we got to tell her, man. Let me tell her. You excited, PC Universe? We're finally going to save the world. I know it's for real this time because you're here. And then I'll get to go home for real this time, too. Can't wait to see everyone again. We got to tell her. Let me tell her, game. You okay, PC Universe? Seem a little quiet. Nico. Yeah? Need to tell you something. I'm listening. We can't save both. The world and you. What's that supposed to mean, PC Universe? To send you home, we must break the light bulb. What? Want that in the world? Yeah. I don't want that to happen. You gotta make a decision, Nico. What happens when we save the world? What happens to me? You have to stay here. So basically, it's up to you. You don't? It's up to you, Nico. Do you go home knowing you doomed a world? Or do you stay here having saved it? I think the choice is easy. For me, I would stay and save it. I mean, it would suck for the people I leave behind, but it's up to you, Nico. I'm going to save the world. I think it's important. Save the world. This is where the sun belongs. If I put the sun in here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it? Oh. PC Universe? What should I do? What's the right thing to do? The right thing to do? The absolute right thing to do? There's no absolute right thing to do. But I'll tell you, it comes down to numbers. And there's more people here than there are of you. If it's purely a numbers game, there's no choice. You return the sun. That's it. Does that hurt the people at home? Yes. But it's a whole new beginning for this world, or at least a possibility of beginning this world. And you can stay here and see it happen. So the right thing to do, and this is where the LR comes in, I think. The right thing to do, I think, is return the sun. Can I just click on it? I cannot. Can I move it over? Yeah, there you go. Like it's like she sees it in the sky, which is great. I think you return the sun. I think you absolutely have to do it. You're right. Can't just leave everyone here to die. Thank you for your help, PC Universe. Promise I'll be okay. Well, that really lit up. Of course, she could be vaporized right then and there, and we don't know. That could be, like, the end, as in, like, it's over. I mean, that is over. That's the end of the game. And we get to see a cutscene of everyone seeing the sun come back. Casey Goo did a good job, man. Night Margin. I liked it. I also did the character design. Maze and George's designs, okay. Everyone sees the sun come back. And Night Margin did the soundtrack, which actually I like the soundtrack. It was cool. I think it's available separately. Or together, I guess. So is that Silver or is that her creator? It's so hard to tell. I think that's supposed to be Silver. Story by Eliza. Story and world building by Night Margin and Eliza. So what I think I liked it. That was actually a neat little thing to do. It's kind of spooky how much is actually available for programs to do. Like changing my wallpaper Did not know that a random program could do it. Oh, she's alive. That's cool. Yay. I mean, obviously, you know that it can create items in certain locations, you know. Going to the documents folder, for instance, totally makes sense that it's able to do stuff there. And that, I think, is where we woke up initially, in the super, super dark room. It is a super dark game, but it is about bringing... Dark as in, like, actually, you know, the illumination of it. But it makes sense, because it's about bringing back the sun. So it makes total sense that it's super dark. I enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. Supposedly there are a lot of achievements that I've missed. I don't know how exactly to get those, but I'm sure if you go to a walkthrough, you'll be able to figure it out. I did have to resort to a couple of walkthroughs there, and that I feel embarrassed about. But I was to the point where I just don't know how I would have gotten a certain number of things without the walkthrough, so... I don't know, adventure games are always like that for me. Is I always, you know, mess up a little bit, and then I get lost in my own head for too long. Like the blob guy. I mean, I guess I would have gotten there eventually if I had circled the barrens for like the 19th time. Just did left-hand rule, and then eventually would have gotten there. It would have happened eventually. But it would have taken a long time for that to happen. So I needed to know that the blob was there. And for some reason I missed it the last time we were there. I picked up the gas, but I did not realize that the blob was in the same place. It makes total sense from a design perspective. You actually want to keep those things together. But yeah, for me, it's just... I don't know why we're stuck on the screen. Oh. I pressed down, and that was it. It disappeared. So, okay, that was it. That was OneShot. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2. And I'll see you guys next time.